Hello everyone, my name is Alan from Alice Basketball Training, and today I am going to show you how I teach the man-to-man defense. So hello everyone, if you're new to this channel, on this channel I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills, and today I'm going to show you how I teach the man-to-man defense. So if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. But anyways, as I was saying, today I'm going to show you the man-to-man defense and how I teach it. So the man-to-man defense is a very important basketball defense that you can teach any age of basketball player, but basically you should teach this at the youngest age group possible. If nobody's taught them how to play defense, this is extremely important. Later on this year, I will be showing you how I would teach how to play defense and defensive stance as well, so stay tuned for that. So anyways, let's get down to the clipboard and let me show you how I teach the man-to-man defense. So the biggest drill that I run to teach the man-to-man defense is basically just a 5-out, and these players are going to be passing the ball around. Now, the defense is right here in red, and basically how I like to explain to my players, you can even send this video to your players as well in an email or Facebook or whatever, but basically we're going to have one-on-one here, and we're going to have player 3 and player 4, they're going to be one big step away. And then we're going to have players 2 and 5. They're going to be 2 big steps away because they're 2 passes away. So 1 pass away, you're 1 step away. 2 passes away, 1, 2. And 2 passes away, you're 2 steps away. So that's how I like to explain it to my players. Now, basically, we're going to have the ball passed around the 3-point line. And what we're going to do is now player 1 is going to step back to 1 step away. Player 3 is going to be right up on his man. Player 5 is going to be 1 step away as well. We're going to have player 4 2 steps away, and player 2 still 2 steps away because they're still 2 passes away, 2 passes away. This is also called help defense. For those who don't know, or for those who are showing this video to your players, this is help defense. What they're there for, and how I would explain this to my players as well, is if player 5 drove to the net, or player 3 has the ball now, if he drove to the rim, player 3 is trailing him, and there's nobody in between him and the net, I would have one of these 2 players. Personally, I would choose player 2 to go and help out, help defense, and then player 4 would now be covering both of these players. So he needs to keep an eye on both of these players, plus the player driving to the rim. So player 4 could go closer to the block, be facing out this way, so that he's able to keep his eyes on everyone on the court. And then if player 3 went and took a shot, player 4 can box out, player 2 can box out, and then player 3 can still follow his man down. And now we have 3 players rebounding versus 1 player from the other team rebounding. This is how you can get and grab tons and tons of defensive rebounds. So I like to run my team over these drills, over this drill over and over again, just for being simply passing it around so they can get used to actually passing the ball around, moving in their defense, and just getting ready and used to playing man-to-man defense. Now also explain to your players that defensively you don't want to stay in the key. Most defenses or most refs or rules of basketball at younger age groups or older in the NBA, for example, you cannot be inside the key without an offensive player. So you don't want to be inside the key. However, you can step into the key for 1 or 2 seconds and step back out. In for 1 or 2 seconds and step back out. If you have a rule that states that you cannot be in the key without an offensive player with you. Now, teaching full court man-to-man defense can be ran on a full court, or if you only have a half a court with you, you can do it in a half a court. So how I like to do it on a half court, we all know how to do it on a full court. Just a zigzag drill all the way down the side and then all the way back down the other side. However, if you only have half a court, how I like to run it, obviously you'll have your 2 lines along the baseline, and then you'll have 2 players up in your key. So what we're going to do is we can put pylons or not, it doesn't matter. If they can visualize the side of the key going all the way down the rest of the court, or at least the rest of the half court, you can actually just do a zigzag drill all the way down, and then once they get to half court, we're going to then switch and we're going to go the other way back, so that this way both players have the opportunity to play against a defensive player, and the defensive player gets to know how to defensive slide while guarding a defender, having his hands out so that he can protect against the pass and the dribble and the crossover. So this is a very handy drill to run. Again, you can do this on a full court or a half a court. I just like to do it in the middle on the half court just because it's easier to visualize these lines along the side of the key. So that is how I teach the man-to-man defense. I hope that these have helped you as a coach. If they have, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, if you like this stuff, hit the like button and subscribe. I do post new videos every single day, so I will see you guys again tomorrow. Hey guys, quick 10-second ad, or at least I'm going to try for 10 seconds. I have a basketball defense book that I know you will enjoy. Basically, anything below that free throw line, this whole area, gets a double team, so try it out. Check out the link in the description. It is called the Unbeatable Basketball Defense. Hello, so if you have liked this video, click over here to subscribe, or maybe over here, depending on which side I put it on. I don't know yet. Anyways, also the opposite direction or the opposite side is another video you may like. So I hope to see you again in one of those next videos. Yeah.